Right, let's talk to Elder Maxon.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Yeah, I'm actually very
I'm not
confused.
sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
What?
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the
But he helped
Commonwealth is
so
clear.
much.
The
He's a
Institute
good
and its
guy.
creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
What?
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
What? I'm not killing him. I'm not killing him. I'm not killing him. No.
Attention.
No.
This is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor
I
Quinlan
was
for
told you were
evaluation.
coming. Sorry about this business with
Anyone
Danse.
found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and
What do you know
punishment.
about this situation?
While I was decrypting all of the data you acquired from within the Institute, I came across a list. It appears that the Institute keeps exemplary records where their synths are concerned, including logging those that were reported missing. As I was perusing this list, I came across an image of Danse under the heading M797. A quick DNA comparison with our own records told the rest of the tale. I'm certain this comes as quite a shock to you, Knight. I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't
not gonna
believe
kill
that
him.
after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, Unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me
Bloody
to the
hell,
flight
he's an
deck, I'd like to
arsehole.
show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Danse.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Halen?
This way.
Come on then. What's this mission called? Blind Betrayal. I'm not killing him. Just here? What's going on? Where are we going? Go on an adventure. Oh, let's take all this. Good addition to my base. Oh, speak to her. 1 second, healing. 2 seconds, lass.
Do you
Thirsty.
actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
No. Where's the no option?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have
That's what
to
I'm
trust
gonna do.
that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Oh man, I don't want to kill him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it because there's gonna be those persuasion checks. There's gonna be quite a lot of them, I reckon. So I'm gonna save it before I even talk to him. In fact, I'm gonna save it before I go.
You know those
Nah,
synths
I'll
with
take
the
it.
plastic faces?
Let's give it a save.
They
So it'll be next to the police station. Oh, I've been here before. I've actually been here before. Listening point, Bravo. Oh shit. Level up. Let's do charisma, just in case. Unless it's something else. Yeah, let's do charisma. So definitely success. Succeed. Success. Save it. Right, so yeah, I've been here before, but I mustn't have been able to go down the elevator. What's that? It's just a folder. I'll take it.
Going down.
Going down. But how far down is this?
Hostile fugitive is attempting to evade capture.
Oh, there he is, coming out. Wait, what? Ah. Let's save it before I go in.
Human would be foolish enough to call. I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
You should. Why didn't you tell me?
Danse?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No,
There must be a way out.
but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready
No,
to
you
accept
haven't.
the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No, I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth.
No.
The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Aww. Danse loved that. Might as well loot the place on here. Oh, I just almost forgot this chest and this military grade circuit board. Oh, right away and a pencil. There's really nothing not that much down here, is there? Like, really? Like, there was another way over here though. Just a dead Brahmin and some disgusting water. You can't even loot the Brahmin. It's the best part. Alright, let's get out of here.
Going up.
It can't be that simple. Surely there's gonna be like some Brotherhood of Steel outside or something ready to put us down. There has to be. There has to be. As soon as I get out this lift, I'm gonna save it again. It can't be this simple.
Ground floor.
Let's give it a save. Right, so he's outside.
How dare you betray the...
Oh shit.
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Danse isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
You're comparing Danse to a nuclear bomb?
This machine might not be a bomb, but its goal is exactly the same. Place it where you want damage done, and when you least expect it, it delivers a lethal blow without warning and without mercy. A precision strike delivered right at the heart of the enemy. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Danse, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Danse saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Danse to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Oh, man.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
What's going on?
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Good.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Prydwen, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
No. He's being kicked out of the Brotherhood. Let's go to the Prydwen. Yeah, I wasn't going to kill him. I was not going to kill Danse. At all. He's a good guy. He's very powerful. He's a nice dude.
Ugly had a child?
What? What was she going to say there? Am I still getting promoted? I don't even care.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
You're not gonna have him killed behind my back, are you?
I'm a man of my word, Knight. If he remains invisible to the Brotherhood of Steel, he has nothing to fear. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
Where did Danse keep his power armor?
I'm certain you can find it in Proctor Ingram's section of the ship. Wear it with pride. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Elder Maxon?
I'm too busy to speak right now.
Let's go and have a look at is that mission still there? It's bugged. Speak to Kells. Well, I want to go and see I want to go and see what's in Paladin, well, ex-Paladin Dance's quarters.
At the moment. We'll speak later.
This is a notice to all personnel. Please
Okay.
think of your brothers and sisters down below. Thoroughly secure all gear while on the flight deck. Thank you.
I didn't realize it was going to open up like that. Is this the quarters? I mean, I'll take everything that's here. Oh, free fusion cores, nice. Dog ball. Do you think this was Paladin Dance's quarters? I mean, it didn't say Paladin Dance's quarters, it just said quarters, didn't it? Is that it?
This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation
That's
should be
Elder
delivered
Maxon's
directly to
quarters.
Proctor Quinlan.
Don't know whose this is.
That is all.
Ah, Paladin. How is the research patrol going?
Oh yeah,
found
I've got
some technical
documents.
documents for you.
These look rather promising.
I've got a lot of
Certainly
them.
have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember,
20 years.
the Commonwealth is an almost... Check every building you explore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me, Proctor Quinlan.
Thanks to you, I hope to fend off the...
I'm still working on it.
Good.
Oh yeah, I've still got that research patrol. I'll do that at a different time.
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
So where's Dance's? This one. It's pretty cool to be fair. It's got 2 extra things of power armor.
Glad we're making a difference out here.
I
Hello.
realize it's not the most glamorous of missions.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
Sure, I've got some.
Oh, he's got lots of types of power armor and stuff. What's honor? More money. What's over here? I just can't believe they don't have a bunker in this one. Which one is it? Is it New Vegas? They're all hiding in a bunker like little wimps. I think it's that one, isn't it? Oh, oops. I'm gonna go talk to Captain Kills later on. I want to do some missions, like some little missions. Reporter Knight Reese about clearing out the Commonwealth. Comment about clearing out a certain place. We'll do that one. We'll keep our Brotherhood. But yeah, we'll go and cash this in that I'd done ages ago. And then we'll do another one as well. Hello there.
Hey.
Come on, stand up.
That location better be cleared out.
Affirmative.
Impressive.
I'm a paladin now.
I may start to trust
Gotta
you.
give me some respect.
The Commonwealth won't be running out of vermin anytime soon. Once you've prepped for your next mission, come find me.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the data on the location. Don't come back until the op's done.
I hate this guy so much. Where's Halen?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
Where's Halen at? I wanted to speak to Scribe Halen. She's not here. Okay. What's my inventory like? Oh, very heavy. We'll drop some stuff off and then we'll go do this mission. God, I had a lot of junk. That's a striker, the bowling ball one. Is that it? Let's go and clear out a location. Of course, I think came on. Poseidon Reservoir. Is it going to be inside or outside? Because if it's a reservoir, it'll have a building next to it, won't it? Or is it going to be the actual reservoir itself? Ah, Ghoul's nice. Nice and easy. be honest, it's telling me to go down, not up. No, that's how you do an entrance. Just bang. Right, let's go inside. Whoa! Whoa, they're everywhere! Come on, reload! So this will give me quite a bit of experience. How many there was? Oh, what the hell? This is locked. I don't know if I've ever opened a first aid kit that's been locked. I'm gonna get a lot of junk off all of their mines. A lot of junk. I must have killed about 14 or something. And there's this one here. There's a one up here. There's another one. None of them were legendary, which I'm very surprised at. So I need to go down there, but it's closed. How do I open this? Shit. The hell was that? What the hell just happened there? What blew up? I think there was a trap or something that I set off with me gun. With some purified water, I don't mind if I do. Why his battle music came on? It's how do I get in this door then? And where's he just came from? Maybe it's that terminal at the top that I left. It was unlocked, so I just thought it's not going to be anything useful in there because it was locked anyway. What we'll do is we'll go and figure it out. We'll go upstairs and have a look. See that terminal, so I need to open that door somehow. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there we go, security door. Come on. That was nice and easy, wasn't it? No legendaries though, which I was very surprised at. Very surprised at. Especially with the amount of ghouls that there was. And I didn't see a single legendary. Or master safe though. There'll be something nice in here.
Sweet.
There wasn't anything nice in there. At all. I love this jetpack, it's so good. It's flying around. Oh, now this place is done. What's this little hut over here? Raiders. I remember this place. Isn't there a guy in power armor here? That's how I remember it, because I'm sure it was the first time I ever seen power armor on a
Where'd that little fucker
on a raider.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
It's got a rocket launcher, shit. He shot me when I was right in front of him. Crazy mofo. Yeah, there's the power armor there. It says steel though. Why steel? Yeah, I'll take all the bits. Right, let's head back to Cambridge Police Station and get this mission done. What I'll do is I'll start another one, but I'm not going to actually do the next one. I'm just going to have it so it's in my inventory, in my quests ready to go for when I do need it. Hello.
Excuse me.
You better have some good news.
I think I got everything.
Not good enough. Well, look who's back. I take
This
it
guy's
back.
an asshole.
Affirmative.
Impressive. As long as once you've prepped.
I'm ready.
Good answer. I'll mark the location. See you when the target's.
By Elder
Right, I'm gonna head home, drop everything off,
should be confiscated or collected.
and then probably continue the Road to Steel, I reckon. I should have continued the railroad, because I know that there's a guy in the institutes who they're underground undercover. I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm gonna go to Vault 88. Someone's actually left the vault because the it's not a good place to live apparently. It's everything dropped off. I wonder who's left. I gave up on this vault mine. I did. I think the only thing useful I came up with was the quest line, which was okay. This is magic. That's the only thing I used from this quest. It's not the best at all. But yeah, let's head over to the railroad. And let's go and talk to Tinker Tom about talking to the Symphony Institute.